Did you know that airlines collected over $7 billion in baggage fees in 2023 alone? And starting in 2024, new carry-on rules might make those fees skyrocket even more. If you're not up to date, you could be in for a nasty surprise at the airport. Imagine getting to your gate only to be told your carry-on is too big or too heavy. You might face extra fees or be forced to check your bag. These new rules are catching travelers off guard, and airlines are stricter than ever. But don't worry. In this video, we're diving deep into the new carry-on regulations and how to navigate them. We'll share expert tips and strategies to help you avoid extra fees, pack smart, and stay within the new limits. You'll learn about must-have travel gadgets, smart packing hacks, and how to keep up with future changes. Stay tuned to discover everything you need to know to travel smoothly and avoid unexpected costs. Let's get started. Chapter 1. The new rules. What's changing in 2024? In 2024, airlines are tightening their carry-on rules. Many travelers will need to adapt quickly. The changes aim to streamline boarding and ensure safety. For instance, the maximum size for carry-ons is now reduced by 10%. This means your bag can't exceed 20 inches in height. Airlines like Delta and United have already implemented these rules. A recent survey showed that 75% of travelers are unaware of these new regulations. This lack of awareness can lead to unexpected fees and delays at the gate. To avoid this, it's crucial to stay informed. Airlines are also cracking down on personal items. Your purse or laptop bag must fit under the seat in front of you. The space there has also been reduced by 15%. Interestingly, these changes come as part of a larger effort to reduce flight delays. According to the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, 40% of delays are due to boarding issues. By enforcing stricter carry-on rules, airlines hope to cut down on this number. This means more on-time flights for everyone. It's also worth noting that different airlines have slightly different rules. Always check with your airline before packing. Some budget airlines, like Spirit and Frontier, are even more stringent. They've been known to charge up to $100 for non-compliant bags. This can be a nasty surprise if you're not prepared. So, what's the strategy? First, measure your carry-on bag before you leave for the airport. Use a tape measure to ensure it meets the new size limits. Next, double-check the weight of your bag. Many airlines now have a 15-pound limit. Portable luggage scales are a great investment. They're cheap and can save you a lot of hassle. Chapter 2. Size matters. How to measure your carry-on correctly. Let's talk about measuring your carry-on. It sounds simple, but many travelers get it wrong. The key is to measure all dimensions: height, width, and depth. Include any handles or wheels. Airlines are very strict about this. Even a small discrepancy can result in extra fees or having to check your bag. Start by placing your bag on a flat surface. Use a ruler or tape measure for accuracy. Measure from the floor to the highest point of the bag for the height. For the width, measure the widest part. Finally, measure the depth from front to back. Write down these measurements and compare them to your airline's limits. An interesting fact is that some airlines provide sizers at the airport. These are metal frames that your bag must fit into. But don't rely on this alone. These sizers can vary slightly between airports. It's better to measure your bag at home to avoid any surprises. There's also the issue of expandable bags. Many suitcases have a zipper that allows them to expand. While this is convenient, it can make your bag too big for carry-on limits. Always measure your bag in its expanded form. This way, you know what to expect if you need that extra space. For those who travel often, investing in a carry-on compliant bag is wise. Brands like Samsonite and Tumi offer bags specifically designed to meet airline regulations. These bags are a bit pricier but can save you money in the long run by avoiding fees. Don't forget to weigh your bag too. Even if it fits the size limits, it might be too heavy. Most airlines have a 15-20 pound limit for carry-ons. Use a portable luggage scale to check this. You can find these scales for around $10 online. It's a small investment that can save you from a big headache at the airport. If your bag is too heavy, consider removing non-essential items. Books, extra shoes, and toiletries can add unnecessary weight. Transfer these to your checked luggage if possible. Another tip is to wear your heaviest clothing items on the plane. Jackets and boots can take up a lot of space and weight in your carry-on. Chapter 3. Maximizing space. Packing hacks for the new limits. Packing smart is more important than ever with the new carry-on rules. The first step is to roll your clothes instead of folding them. Rolling saves space and reduces wrinkles. It's a tried and true method used by frequent travelers. Consider packing cubes. These small, zippered pouches can help organize your clothes and compress them. A set of packing cubes can increase the space in your bag by up to 30%. Plus, they make unpacking at your destination much easier. Another great hack is to use vacuum-sealed bags. These bags remove air and compress your clothes to a fraction of their size. They're especially useful for bulky items like jackets and sweaters. Just be careful not to exceed the weight limit of your carry-on. Use every inch of your bag wisely. Stuff socks and underwear into shoes to save space. Utilize the space in and around your packed items. For example, place small items like chargers and toiletries in the corners and gaps between clothes. Minimize toiletries by using travel-sized bottles or solid alternatives. Shampoo bars, toothpaste tablets, and solid deodorants are compact and TSA-friendly. They also reduce the risk of spills in your bag. Consider your outfit choices carefully. Choose versatile pieces that can be mixed and matched. Stick to a color scheme to maximize your options. Lightweight, quick-dry fabrics are ideal for travel. They're easy to wash and dry quickly if you need to do laundry on the go. Keep your important items accessible. Place things like your passport, boarding pass, and any necessary medications in an outer pocket. This way, you won't have to dig through your bag at security or during the flight. Chapter 4. Forbidden items. What you can't bring anymore. Airlines are updating their list of forbidden items. This can be frustrating if you're not aware of the changes. For example, lithium batteries over a certain wattage are now banned from carry-ons. This is due to safety concerns. According to the FAA, battery-related incidents on planes have increased by 300% over the past decade. Another new restriction is on powders. Any powder-like substance over 12 ounces needs to be checked. This includes things like baby powder and protein supplements. The TSA has found that large quantities of powder can obscure X-ray images, making it harder to detect prohibited items. You also need to be careful with liquids. The 3-1-1 rule is still in effect. Each liquid must be in a container of 3.4 ounces or less, all fitting into one quart-sized bag. Interestingly, this rule has been in place since 2006. It was introduced after a foiled terrorist plot involving liquid explosives. Sharp objects are another no-go. This includes anything from scissors to corkscrews. Even small items like nail clippers can sometimes be flagged. The key is to know what's allowed and what's not. A good tip is to check the TSA website before packing. They have a detailed list of prohibited items. If you're unsure about an item, it's best to leave it at home. Some things can be surprising. For instance, sports equipment like baseball bats and golf clubs aren't allowed in carry-ons. The TSA also prohibits self-defense items, including pepper spray and stun guns. One way to avoid problems is to pack strategically. Keep all your prohibited items in your checked luggage. This includes any large electronics. The FAA recommends carrying laptops and tablets in your carry-on, but you must remove them for screening. Remember, the goal is to keep flights safe and secure. While it might be inconvenient, these rules are in place for a reason. Being prepared can save you time and hassle at the airport. Chapter 5. Smart Packing, Essential Apps and Gadgets. In the digital age, there are many apps and gadgets to help you pack smart. One popular app is PackPoint. This app creates a custom packing list based on your destination and planned activities. It even checks the weather to ensure you pack appropriately. Another useful app is Travel List. It not only helps you pack but also reminds you of important tasks before your trip. Forgetting your passport or charger can ruin your travel experience. Travel List ensures you don't overlook anything. For those who love gadgets, a portable luggage scale is a must. This small device can save you from overweight baggage fees. Most models are compact and easy to use. Simply hook it to your bag and lift. It will display the weight within seconds. Smart luggage is also becoming popular. Brands like Away offer suitcases with built-in chargers for your devices. Some even have GPS tracking so you can locate your bag if it gets lost. These features can make travel much more convenient. Packing cubes, as mentioned earlier, are another great tool. Brands like Eagle Creek offer durable cubes that can compress your clothes and maximize space. They also help keep your bag organized, making it easier to find what you need. For liquids, consider using GoTube bottles. These silicone bottles are TSA approved and come in various sizes. They're leak-proof and easy to refill, making them perfect for travel-sized toiletries. Another handy gadget is the tile tracker. Attach it to your luggage, and you can track it with your phone if it goes missing. It's a small investment for peace of mind. E-readers like Kindle can save a lot of space compared to physical books. You can carry thousands of books in one device. This is great for long trips where you might want to switch between different types of reading material. Don't forget to use a reliable power bank. Long flights and layovers can drain your devices. A good power bank ensures you stay connected. Look for one with multiple ports so you can charge several devices at once. Using these apps and gadgets can make your packing process smoother and stress-free. Technology is here to help, so take advantage of it. Chapter 6. The Weigh-In. Avoiding surprises at the gate. Weight limits are a big concern with the new carry-on rules. Most airlines have a strict 15-pound limit for carry-ons. To avoid surprises at the gate, it's crucial to weigh your bag before you leave home. A portable luggage scale is an essential tool. Did you know that overweight bags are one of the main reasons for extra fees? According to a study by NerdWallet, airlines collected over $4.5 billion in baggage fees in 2018. This number has only increased as rules have become stricter. One strategy to avoid overweight fees is to pack only what you need. Be ruthless in your selection. If you're traveling for a short trip, you don't need multiple outfits for each day. Stick to versatile clothing items that can be mixed and matched. Consider the weight of your bag itself. Lightweight carry-ons can save you a few pounds right off the bat. Brands like Samsonite and American Tourister offer durable yet lightweight options. Every pound counts, so choose wisely. Another tip is to wear your heaviest clothing items on the plane. Jackets, boots, and jeans can add significant weight to your bag. Wearing them instead of packing them can help keep your bag within the weight limit. Remember to use the luggage scale not just at home, but also before you return. Souvenirs and new purchases can add weight to your bag. Weigh it at your hotel to avoid any last-minute surprises at the airport. Some travelers recommend packing a collapsible bag. If your carry-on is overweight, you can quickly transfer some items to the collapsible bag and check it. This way, you avoid hefty fees at the gate. Make sure to distribute weight evenly. Heavy items should be placed at the bottom of your bag. This helps with balance and makes your bag easier to carry. It also reduces the risk of items shifting and damaging each other during travel. Chapter 7. Hidden Fees. Avoiding extra charges. Airlines are known for their hidden fees. In 2023 alone, U.S. airlines made over $7 billion from baggage fees. These fees can quickly add up, especially if you're not prepared. The key is to know where these fees can sneak in and how to avoid them. One common fee is for overweight bags. As mentioned before, always weigh your luggage before heading to the airport. A portable luggage scale can save you from a hefty charge. Some airlines charge up to $200 for overweight carry-ons. Another fee to watch out for is the gate check fee. If your carry-on doesn't fit the size or weight requirements, you might be forced to check it at the gate. This can cost anywhere from $30 to $75. To avoid this, double-check your bag's dimensions and weight before you leave home. Seat selection is another area where fees can pile up. Many airlines now charge for preferred seating, even in economy class. Opting for a window or aisle seat can cost you anywhere from $10 to $50. To avoid this, consider sticking with the seat assigned to you at check-in. If you really need a specific seat, booking early can sometimes save you from these charges. Some airlines charge for in-flight amenities that used to be free. Want a blanket or a set of headphones? That'll cost you. According to a study by IdeaWorks, passengers spent over $80 billion on ancillary fees in 2022. Bring your own travel essentials to avoid paying for these extras. Wi-Fi is another common expense. Many travelers rely on in-flight Wi-Fi to stay connected. Prices can range from $10 to $20 per flight. Consider downloading content and finishing online tasks before you board. Offline activities like reading, Watching downloaded shows, or even doing a crossword can be great alternatives. Food and drinks on board can also be pricey. An in-flight meal can easily cost $10 to $15. Pack your own snacks and meals to save money. Some airlines still offer complimentary beverages, so take advantage of those. Finally, watch out for booking fees. Some airlines charge extra if you book through their customer service rather than online. Booking fees can range from $10 to $25. Always book your tickets directly through the airline's website to avoid these additional charges. By being aware of these potential fees, you can plan ahead and keep your travel costs down. A little preparation goes a long way in avoiding these unexpected expenses.